guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another haul. I feel like I've done loads of these at the moment, but I hope you're enjoying them, and if you do want to see any different types of content or vlogs, please just leave a comment down below. I'm really excited to get stuck into this haul. I have picked a range of different items. So we've got a couple of jeans, I do have a jacket, some cute summery tops as well. So very spring summer vibes for this haul, but I hope you enjoy. Of course, as always, I will make sure that there is try on clips of everything in this haul so that you can see what it looks like on a real person rather than me just showing you. And I will share all of the prices and sizing of what I got, and then the links will be down below for anything that you want to buy. Now we are starting off strong with a pair of jeans. I actually love these jeans. They are so cool. And it's this pair with loads of little bows all over the front. They are a really nice, like, tapered wide leg jean. They are high waisted. These are from Miss Selfridge, and I got these in a UK size 6, which is a waist 25, and then I stuck with the length 32, which I think is the regular length, but they do come in 28, which I think is short, and then long, which I believe is 34. So I do think that is amazing, because then you can obviously tailor them for how tall you are. But they have these bows all over the jeans, and they go all the way down to the bottom. Bottom of the jean is like this sort of wide leg. However, it does come in at the bottom, so it gives a really nice shape, almost like a balloon wide style jean. One of my favourite things about these jeans is that the print of the bow is not just on the front, it is all over the back of the trousers. So it literally goes all the way down the leg, because it is my pet peeve when you have cute jeans and the design is only on the front. I feel like when they wrap it all the way around, it just makes the jeans look more expensive and just completes an outfit. All of the buttons on the front are silver. Now, one thing I will say about these jeans is they don't have any stretch. So I did order these in a 25 waist and a 26 waist just to try out the different sizing, because they do fit snug, but honestly, they fit like a dream. I love this style. I haven't had a pair of dark wash denim jeans in the longest time, so I feel like these were definitely needed in my wardrobe. They are very different to anything that I already own, so I'm really excited to style these for the summer. So now that I've got a pair of dark wash denim, I would pair these with my Coach denim bag, because the dark denim is kind of the same, so I feel like they would go really well together. Baby pink top, I think, and some baby pink trainers as well. A really cutesy, girly outfit. You could wear these for a brunch. I also think the quality of these are really nice. Like, it's a really nice structured denim, so it does sit really well as well. These jeans were £30 on ASOS, and they are called the Miss Selfridge Bow Baggy Print Jeans. Sticking with the denim theme, and kind of with the bow theme as well, these jeans are very similar but also very different. These are also a pair of wide leg jeans with loads of bows on. They have bows all the way down the leg as well. However, these jeans are more of a mid-rise, and they are very wide. I would say like a 90s wide pair of jeans. Again, the print goes all the way to the bottom of the leg. They are just a wide leg at the bottom, whereas the previous jeans kind of come in a little bit more. So the shape of these are quite different. These are also a much lighter wash. So I would say these are more of like a mid-wash denim, but I am obsessed with these jeans as well. These are so cool. I feel like as soon as I saw both of these jeans, I couldn't decide between which one I wanted to get. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to get both. I got these from a brand called Threadbare, and I did have to size up in these. So I got these in a UK size 10. Again, the same as the last pair of jeans. There's like no stretch. It's a very sort of thick, sturdy denim, I would say. It doesn't have any stretch. If you are going to try these, then I would say order your size and maybe one size up, just to see how they fit, and then return whichever one fits you. On the front of these, they do have a silver button. So again, it is silver hardware. Normally, I much prefer gold hardware just because I am a gold girl. However, with jeans, I'm honestly not fussed. Like most jeans, I think, come with a silver button. Then the back of the jeans literally match the front. You've just got the bow print all the way down to the leg. I feel like these bows are quite different. These are a little bit more, I would say, like a ballerina bow. I feel like these are more of like a day jean, whereas the other dark denim could be more of like an evening vibe possibly. I do love these jeans as well as the other ones. These jeans are definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I think they're so different. They're really, really cool. And I haven't really seen any jeans like this in a long time. Now these jeans were a lot cheaper. As I said before, they are by a brand called Threadwear, and these were £17.50. These are called the straight leg jean in all over bow design in a mid blue wash. I already know this summer I am going to be getting so much wear out of these jeans as well as the other blue ones, because they're just going to be like a statement piece in my wardrobe. As we all know, yellow is the colour of the season at the moment. So I thought I couldn't do an ASOS haul without picking up a yellow top. Now, it's a bit hard to show you this top by holding it up, but hopefully the try on clip will show you exactly what it looks like. And it's this gorgeous, almost like slinky off the shoulder moment. This bit goes on top of your one shoulder, and then the other piece is just low and like off the shoulder. It's very asymmetrical, and I honestly love the colour. The front of this top as well is double lined, so you can see that that is not see-through. It's also in this gorgeous like slinky material, which is really cute for spring summer. It's very breathable, very lightweight. Down the side of the top you do have ruching, so that will just ruche around your side, make you look really like cinched and snatched in as well. We all want to be looking our best. This off the shoulder moment is very like twisted. It doesn't just go round your arm, it's like this twisted detailing. Now the back of the top is pretty much the same, it is just plain. The back, however, is single layered sort of slinky material, and I don't know if you can see, it is a little bit see-through, but I actually think it looks quite nice because it's very sheer and you can kind of see like your tan through it. And I think this would be perfect when you've had a tan, or if you're on holiday, or like a beach moment, even if you paired this with a nice cute printed maxi skirt. This top is actually by ASOS Design, and I got this in a size extra small, which is their size 4 to size 6. But I would say this is very, very stretchy. If you are in between sizes, I would recommend sizing down or just sticking to your normal size. You wouldn't need to size up with this, because it does have so much stretch and it is just super comfy. I also found that because it's so stretchy, it's not restrictive round your arms. Like you can still move your arms, you can lift your arms up. Because the one thing that I kind of dislike about bandeau tops or off the shoulder tops is I feel like you have to be like this all night. Like you're kind of restricted to that movement. You can't just freely move your arms. Whereas I don't get this feeling with this top because you actually have armholes for both sides, so it sits very high up and it doesn't restrict your movement. This top was also super affordable and it was only £16. Now, if you do like this top but yellow is not your colour, they also have quite a few different colours on the website. This top is called the co-ord slinky twist off the shoulder, and I picked this up in buttermilk yellow. But of course, like I said, they have multiple different colours on the website, so go check it out if you do love this style. I am fully in the yellow era, and the yellow being the colour of the season, I have totally got sucked in by the trend and the hype. This next top is, of course, yellow. This is a long sleeve moment, more of a casual, just everyday vibe, rather than the previous top, which I would say is more of like a going out, or if you are going for brunch or drinks. I think this would look super, super cute just with like some jeans or even like jogger shorts and a cap. Just for like an everyday vibe, like you're going for a cute picnic or going for your hot girl walk. Nothing too fancy, just super, super casual. Meeting up with some friends, a little coffee date. Also, because it's long sleeve, it's perfect for England in the spring, because some days it is just a little bit cooler. Now, I love the front of this top. I think the print is really cute. I love pasta myself. I am a pasta lover, all things Italian, pizza as well. However, if anyone knows what this saying says on the front, please let me know in the comments down below. It says mangia bien. I presume that is Italian. I'm not entirely sure, but if anyone does know, let me know in the comments down below. This top is also very, very stretchy again. So I got this in my normal size, which is an extra small. It says on here Euro 32 to 34, but it is in this beautiful cotton material. So it's very breathable. Even if it does get a little bit warm, you're not going to be sweating or overheating in this. It's also not too long. So it's a very cropped sort of fit. It goes just to where like your belly button is. It would be cute with low-rise jeans or maybe some high-waisted jogger shorts. The sleeves are just these long sleeves. They fit like a dream all the way down your arm. The top is literally just like a crew neck fit, and then the back is literally just plain. Nothing exciting going on there, just a plain yellow top. This is actually from Topshop, and I don't get a lot from Topshop anymore. I used to be such a Topshop stan when I was like 13, 14. I had their like Joni jeans and of course like the skinny jeans, but since they've shut down, I don't order a lot of them, but they are of course still stocked on ASOS. Now this also is called the graphic pasta long sleeve top. It is by Topshop. I got this in the sale for £8. So they do have loads of different prints, so different colours, different prints, but the same style top. So like a long sleeved crop top, which I do think is just really cute, very sort of like everyday item for the summer. But if you do like this, then go over to ASOS and they'll have loads of different colours. There's just so much choice, so much cuteness. This next item I have genuinely been trying to get my hands on for a few weeks. I think ASOS have restocked it maybe once or twice, and I've either been at work or I've like missed the restock for some reason, like their email, then it was like sold out. It is the collusion striped top that literally everyone and their mum has right now. It is this really nice striped long sleeve top with loads of buttons down the front. The fabric is like a cotton sort of ribbed material. Because of that material, it does again have quite a bit of stretch. It fits like a glove. It is really breathable. I don't find that it's too hot when you're wearing this. It's really nice on. The neckline I would say is a little bit big. I wish the neckline would fit a little bit higher and a little bit tighter. I don't know if that's the right word. I just feel like the neckline is quite broad and wide. I do still love this top and I just think it looks so cool. Of course, it's on trend with stripes. Stripes are literally everywhere, along with butter yellow at the moment. I also got this in a size extra small. Then the arms are just these sort of straight arms going all the way down the end. The stripes are blue, white and brown, which is very cute for spring. I love a baby blue. I think it's such a nice spring colour. Only thing I will say is the arms on this aren't that long, so they do kind of cut off just above where my watch is when I've got my arms straight down. It is a little bit short, but that may be because it is a cropped sort of button up, and I think it's advertised as a cardigan. I just wear this with like a brown little score or a skirt with my blue Adidas specials. So I would wear it as a top rather than a cardigan. One thing I love is that all of these buttons are brown, so they really tie in with the top and make it look really finished. The back of the top is literally just the same as the front, just got stripes going all the way across. This is called the Collusion Ribbed Cardigan, and I got this for £24, which I actually think is fairly reasonable. It's very good quality. I just think it's not see-through. It's a very cute girly top. I also would wear it with the first few buttons at the bottom undone, so then it gives a really nice like shape around your waist. You can either wear it with the matching trousers, because it does come with matching trousers, or you could wear it with some nice light blue linen trousers or even a score or skirt. So I have recently been pairing it with a brown score, which looks so cute. Now, because I got the top, I obviously had to get the matching bottoms. Here we have the matching wide leg trousers. They are in the same gorgeous material as the top. They are really, really soft, you know. They're super, super soft. Feels like you're wearing pajamas out, which is honestly my favorite thing. To be super comfy and also look super cute, I feel like is such a win-win. The front of the trousers is just an elasticated waist, and you've got this bow drawstring at the front, so you can cinch them in or have them really like loose and comfy. Of course, the stripes go all the way down the trousers, and it's just a wide leg fit, so go straight down. And as you can see, these trousers are long. Girls, if you are tall, these are the trousers for you because they have some length. I am 5'6", I think I've mentioned before. These fit really nice, and there's even some extra fabric which just like gathers around the bottom. I personally really like, but it also means if you are taller than me, they're not going to be ankle swingers on you. The back of the trousers are literally the same as the front. Only downfall I would say about these trousers is they have no pockets. So if you are wearing this with the top, you have no pockets all day, because of course the top has no pockets either. And I do love pockets in clothes. So whether that be a hoodie or trousers, pockets I feel like are an essential. I got these in the same size as the top, so I got them in an extra small. They are very stretchy, as I've said before, so I would stay true to size. These trousers are called the Collusion Relaxed Rib Stripe Trouser, and they were £25. So for the trousers and for the top, it is about £50 for a full outfit. But I love that you can wear these separately. Obviously, you can pair them with loads of different things, and you're basically getting loads of different outfits from just 2 items. I would wear these with a cropped blue baby tee, maybe like a print on the front, and then again some matching baby blue specials. They are literally my obsession lately, specials. I just love anything in this baby blue colour. It's honestly so cute for spring. So this next top is another everyday top, and I picked this up from Miss Selfridge. She's this really cute striped long sleeve top. This is in a blue, brown, yellow, and I want to say black long sleeve striped top. It's a really nice length, so it's a little bit longer, and then the sleeves are also really nice and long. These fit like a dream. They're honestly so nice and long. This is very stretchy, so again, I would stay true to size with this. I got this in a size 8 and it fits amazingly. I love this. Just think this is so nice, and because you've got the yellow, you've got the blue and the green in this top, you could pair it with so many different things, either with like a yellow bag and then have some baby blue trainers. Basically just like work this into so many different outfits, which I'm trying to buy more things where I can rewear it as often as I can and create so many different outfits, rather than just having something that I can wear once and in only one way and I can never wear it again. This material is also very, very soft. It is again a cotton material, so it's very breathable and you won't overheat in the summer. It's very nice for like an English spring. The back of this top is just the same as the front. It's just got the stripes going all the way down. The one thing I will say is this top is longer than the yellow one. So the yellow long sleeve top from Topshop is more of a cropped length. This is more of a sort of mid length, a little bit longer. Again, because it's stretchy, you can pull it down or ruche it up if you prefer it to be shorter. I would personally pair this with a pair of boyfriend shorts for like a really cool look, and then maybe a yellow or like the same sort of green as in the top in a cap. So then you're going for like a really cool boyfriend vibe. Have some like Adidas campers, like really chunky trainers, and a crossbody bag, just for like an everyday, you're going out, meeting your friends, going for a shopping trip or grabbing a coffee. This is just very cool spring girl. It's also very on trend with all of the stripes. I did manage to get this in the sale, so it was £15. But I will leave the link down below. They also do this in 2 other colours. I think one of them has pink stripes and the other one is more of a like black and grey stripes, a bit more neutral, monotone top. Now this is just called the Selfridge long sleeve striped top in blue. Spring in the UK can honestly be so warm one day and super cold and like windy the next. So I always like to have a really cute spring jacket. I recently found my love for like quilted jackets, printed jackets. I picked up this jacket from ASOS Design, which is a quilted sort of cropped long sleeve padded jacket, and it's in this really cool brown print. I have no idea what you would call this print, but I do love this. I was a little bit unsure on the website, but I just think this now looks so cool and I am super excited to wear this out this spring. So I got this from ASOS Design and I got it in a size small. So I kind of stuck true to size with my jackets. I usually get them in a small, so they're not too oversized, but they fit nicely. Then it is literally this same sort of print all over the jacket, so it's the front and the back. The front of the jacket has these gorgeous buttons on. I love that they are the same colour as this like brown material on the jacket, so they blend in, they don't stand out. It's not silver, which I much prefer. The front of the jacket does have 2 fully functioning pockets, so you can put something in there. And again, we love a pocket around here. I don't like it when you've got nowhere to put your stuff other than a handbag. Then the sleeves of this jacket are a really nice length. They're just very wide, straight down. Of course, the print is all over the sleeve. The back of these sleeves have this really nice stitching all the way down. This just gives a little bit more structure, a little bit more shape to the jacket. So then they sit really nice. So I do think that also adds to the quality of this jacket. All of the stitching is super nice. It feels very firm. It looks like it's going to keep its shape. Inside of the jacket is just black. There's nothing fancy going on. Not entirely my favourite. I don't particularly like anything black. I don't own a lot of black, but it's just the inside of the jacket, so it doesn't really matter. I've also found that recently this neckline on jackets has been growing on me, because I used to be a collar kind of jacket girl. Like if it didn't have a collar, I wasn't a big fan of it, but since I got my previous quilted jacket, I've actually thought that this is such a nice shape. It also means if you're going to wear anything with a hood or like a hoodie underneath, then it just sits so much nicer when you put the jacket on top. Overall as well, the padding doesn't feel too thick, so in the spring it isn't going to be too hot. I found with my other quilted jacket that they are very breathable because they're not so thick, and you can just wear them every day. Now I did manage to get this in the sale, so I got it for a really good price. This was £22.50 and this is called the cropped collarless quilted jacket in the chocolate bandana print. I should have looked at that before. So this is like a bandana print. I think this is really cool. I'm really liking this print. I'd probably wear this with some nice like light blue jeans, that yellow top from earlier, pair it with like a yellow bag just to make it a bit more spring, a bit more colourful, and then some nice brown trainers. I do have my New Balance 9060s, which are kind of the same brown like mushroom colour as this, which I think would look perfect. This is the last item of this haul, and this was kind of like a risky purchase. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it, but now that they've come, I love them. It is these cute little shorts, and tell me why this just looks like a twister. And these do come with a matching top, but every time I look for the top, it is sold out. So I am constantly checking whether top is coming back in stock, and I will be purchasing that as soon as it comes in. They are this really nice like soft, almost like a brushed cotton material. I'm not sure if it will pick that up on camera, but they feel so soft. They're very like a cropped sort of micro shorts vibe, so I would say these would be cute with an oversized t-shirt, and any of those t-shirts with like the cool patterns on the back with either like red and pink writing, just to tie in with these shorts. So the stripes are in sort of like a hot pink, baby pink, white and yellow, but I just love all of the colours on these shorts. They are so nice. The waistband is very stretchy. These honestly feel like the softest shorts I've felt in a long time, guys. I do like the length of these, and I think with a nice crisp bronze tan, on holiday or either for a beach day, getting some ice lollies, going down the park, having a picnic, this would be perfect. The back of the shorts are literally the same as the front. Now, I will say they have no pockets, there's no drawstring, it is just the elasticated waist. So they are one sort of fit, you can't have them any looser. I did pick these up in an extra small, and these are by a brand called Reclaimed Vintage. The matching top to this is almost like a long sleeve cardigan style with loads of buttons down the front. I think them two together would be such a cute spring outfit. So I can't wait to get my hands on that. Now again, I did get these shorts in the sale. So these were £13. These are called the Hot Pants in multi-stripe, and it is part of a co-ord set. If they are still on the sale, I would urge you to grab these on ASOS. Wear them with so many different things. For a beach day with like a matching bikini, an oversized beach bag and some like sandals, these would be perfect. I've just looked at those shorts as well, and they do them in a blue, green and yellow stripe as well. So if the pink and the orange is not your colour or not your tone, they do a blue pair as well, so have a look on there. They are full price currently at £24. So that is everything that I've got to show you for this ASOS haul. I think I've picked out some really cute spring summer bits. I hope you've enjoyed this haul. If you have, please hit the subscribe button. It honestly means the world to me. I am so happy that I've got over 200 of you subscribed to my channel and watching my videos, and I feel super lucky. I'd also appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up, just because it helps my videos grow, it helps them being shown to other people. If you did have any requests for other hauls that you want me to do or types of vlogs, please just leave a comment down below and I promise I will get back to you as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I'm also on TikTok and on Instagram, so go check out my channels. I'll see you very soon, and thank you again for watching.